Hi everyone, my name is Cecily, and welcome to my channel, The Lover's Astro and Tarot. This reading is for anyone whose sun, moon, or ascendant is in the powerful sign of Aries. Okay guys, so I'm going to try something new this month. I have your cards over here, and I'm going to lay them out one by one, and we're going to talk about exactly what you're going through the month of August in your love life. So the first card that came out for you is the Ace of Discs, okay? And the Ace of Discs in terms of love and romance is there's a new opportunity available to you. Now, that could be a new opportunity in terms of something small like a gift or a date or even some time with the person that you're hoping to be with. Or it could be something much more serious than that. It could be that you and the person of interest have finally reached a new level and you're either thinking about committing to each other. Now, that commitment could be something serious, like moving in, or it could be something just as simple as, wow, I've got a new boyfriend now. How cool is that? Now, in terms of what this does for you, the Ace is a card that says there's something there that's new that you're going to focus on, that's going to come to the forefront at the beginning of August, right? Now, when that does and it presents you with the opportunity, it really does depend on what you want to do with it. So just because that was the intention doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to go all the way with it. Now, the next card that you received is actually the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is a card that talks about your intuition. So whatever is being offered to you is kind of percolate something inside of you. You're going to get to a space where it brings out your spiritual needs and desires, as well as it brings out your need for physical or emotional or monetary security from the first card. So this is really about you getting in touch with what those desires actually are. Do I want to be in a relationship with this person? Do I want this to go any further? What are my real feelings about this guy? How does he make me feel? Does he touch my soul? Is it something that's really important to me? Now, the Priestess is a really powerful card. It's a major arcana. It means that this circumstance isn't happening by chance. It's something that's supposed to happen to push you in the right direction of growth, right? So that's a really great thing. But with that, there's going to be this sort of third week in August, which brings us to this card, the Eight of Swords. Okay, so the Eight of Swords here in this deck is called Interference. But it's also a card that is about fear. It's about that doubt that can creep into the back of your mind. Now, maybe the communication gets thrown off because swords are a communication card, and that brings doubts to your mind. Or maybe it's something as simple as you not being clear in communication because of the doubt, because you're really in touch with yourself and really in touch with that High Priestess. Now, another thing about the High Priestess is she's very much into independence. It can often represent a single woman who either doesn't want to give away her independence because her spiritual path is so strong, which is something that would definitely represent an Aries, or it can be something as simple as, I want to have a partner, I want to have a mate, but I'm not sure if this is the right time or the right person because of some of the behavior I've seen. And you're really not sure, so you're not communicating about it because you have such strong opinions, Aries, that you may be in a place where you're not ready to fully disclose what you're thinking in order to abstain from destruction or something simpler than that, as in even getting into an argument. But overall, this month turns out really well because your ending card or your outcome card is the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands is really beautiful for you because it puts you in a place where you're in touch with yourself emotionally, which is what a Queen court card does. Queens are not masculine or feminine. They are a interpretation of emotion, though. They're saying that we're in touch with what our true emotions, our true needs are, and we're doing it in a powerful way. Especially when it's in the upright position, it means that there's something about this situation that is definitely positive and full of energy and flowing and moving forward. The Queen of Wands is powerful, and she really does know how to take energy and use it to her advantage. So that's something that you want to keep in mind, Aries. You'll be really great by the end of the month, and the issues and the doubts that you have to mid to end of August will be cleared up just by your own self-will and power and know-how, which you always have and can always rely on, which is why, you really just need to kind of listen to that little voice when you're feeling doubtful, and it'll guide you all the way home, all the way to where you need to be this month, Aries. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you're interested in having a reading with me, please check out my website, loversastro.com. You can also text me or you can email me as well. Please feel free to reach out to me. Thank you guys so much for watching my channel. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next month. Okay, bye, Aries.